Welcome to Not Milk Never Milk. Subscribe if you're lactose intolerant.
You start by confirming the interface. SATA on your SSD versus possibly IDE on the old motherboard because compatibility dictates adapters. Once done, power off and unplug the PC, then ground yourself to avoid static. Make sure you have a PH0 screwdriver, a SATA data cable, and if the PSU lacks SATA power, a Molex to SATA adapter. Open the case, locate an empty bay or two. 5 to 3. 5. Adapter and position the drive ready for connection so you can move straight to cabling. You now connect the data and power. Plug one end of the SATA cable into the SSD and the other into a free SATA port on the motherboard. This is how data flows. Next, attach the SATA power connector from the PSU or convert a Molex power lead with an adapter if your PSU is older. If your motherboard lacks SATA ports, insert a PCIe SATA controller or use a SATA to IDE adapter. This preserves speed and ensures the drive is recognized by the system later on. You finish by fastening the SSD, closing the case and reconnecting power, then boot into BIOS or UEFI to confirm the drive is detected because detection validates your connections. Make sure the SATA port is enabled and set ASI mode for best performance. If this is a boot drive, adjust boot priority or proceed with cloning or a fresh OS install from USB. If the SSD is not detected, check power and data cables, try a different port or adapter, and verify BIOS settings before assuming hardware.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.